We're back at Canada's Wonderland, and today we're going to try and beat the all-day dining plan. So Canada's Wonderland has a few different options when it comes to dining plans. First, they have the single meal deal, which is $18.99 Canadian plus tax. And that's going to get you one meal in the park with a side and a drink. It's a little bit of a deal compared to the prices at the park, but not a gigantic one. Then you have the all-day dining plan, which we're putting to the test today. That's $31.99 Canadian. It ends up coming to about $37 Canadian when you factor in taxes and fees. And what this one gets you is a meal every 90 minutes from 11 o'clock till close. And if you're curious what meals qualify, anything that has this symbol next to it qualifies as part of the dining plan. Then you have premium all-day dining, which is a jump to $43.99 Canadian, and that's going to add snacks as part of the eligibility for what you can actually go and eat every 90 minutes, and it also adds fountain beverages for the day, and you can get those every 15 minutes. Now, we didn't opt for this because we have the all-season souvenir cup, which also gets us every 15 minutes, so we didn't need to do it again. And then you have the all-season dining plan that comes in at $115 a person, and that gives you 2 meals, a lunch and a dinner every visit. Now, as a family of 4, that would cost us $460 for the season, but to use one all-day dining plan, I can feed all 4 of us for 12 visits for less money. So let's dig into it. So for our first meal, we got chicken tenders and fries that comes in at $17.99 Canadian. After tax, we're looking at $20.33. And you can see it's a pretty small portion. It's 3 tenders, just a few fries, but it was enough to get a little something in our bellies to get the day going. And right after we ordered that, I set a timer on my watch so I'd know the exact second we were eligible for another meal. For our next meal, we hit up a pizza, which is a slice of pizza and 2 pieces of garlic bread. The slice of pizza is actually 2 slices. It's cut that way and everything. The pizza cost $15.49. After tax, that's $17.50. So if you total all that up, we're at $37.83. So we're 2 meals in and we've already recouped the cost of the all-day dining plan. Next up, we went to the Lazy Bear Lodge, where they have a little bit more of a wide variety of foods. There we got the smoked pulled pork with the toonie fried potatoes, essentially just thicker cut kettle chips with a potato roll for $19.99. After tax, that's $22.59 for a total of $60.42 Canadian. Now, we'd already dug into this meal at this point, but it was actually a pretty decent sized portion. A little while later, my wife and daughter decided they wanted to split some tacos. So after taxes, that was another $20.33, totaling now $80.75. We've well over doubled the price of the all-day dining plan so far. And you can see they got chicken tacos, which were pretty decent size with a few little nachos on the side. Next up, my son and I were splitting something and he wanted pizza again, so we hit up a different pizza this time. But the price for a slice of pizza and garlic bread is the same across the board, so it was another $15.49. After tax, $17.50 again for a total of $98.25. And for our very last meal of the night, because we were trying to get a spot for the fireworks, we got the hot sauce tossed chicken fingers and fries. Those come in at $18.99 after tax, $21.46 for a grand total of $119.71 Canadian. So when you add it all up, that was only 6 meals for a family of 4. We were perfectly satisfied all the way through the day. And because it was a particularly busy day, we were actually in the queue when we passed some of our time, so we could have been even more efficient with this. And to have saved over $82 by doing it this way, I can't recommend it enough. It keeps you pacing yourself through the day so you never have a heavy meal inside you. And there's a lot more food options that we didn't even get to that are eligible for this plan, so you can really have a lot of variety. We may have beaten Canada's Wonderland's dining plan, but when you're visiting any theme park with your family, in the end, you already won. I hope you learned a little something today. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I got new videos coming out. And whatever other platform you're seeing this on, make sure to smash all the buttons there too to catch everything Disney and other theme parks. That's going to be it for now, but until next time, whatever you're doing, make it magical.